Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good time zone to all of you. Don't mind the stuff on the screen, that is for later. Hi everybody, hi. Let me say hi to everybody first. I was checking the mic beforehand and everything, and then I selected. Well, we'll talk about the mic in a second. Hi everybody, let me say hi to everybody first. Hi Sneo, congrats on first day, and I was such a nerd. Hi Ruby, hi Gara, hi Sneo, hi Forza, hello. Hey Niels, I haven't found the screw yet. Where it goes, I mean, but I'll work on that. Hi Benjamin, hi Adam, hi Christian, hi Team Spawn, hi IC, hi Astrophan, hello. And good evening, hi Ketchup, hi Team Spawn, hi IC, hi Boko, hi Dennis, hello. Hi Versa, hi Rasho, hi Galway, hi Felix, hi Big Great, and good morning. Hi Fudgy, hi That One, hi Luca, hi. And Julie's back, I miss Joanna. You guys hello Joanna yesterday, no? Hey, Susa, Luca, hi Nighthawk, hi Epcon, hi Bakers, hi Final Bio, hello. Hi CG, hi Zoink, hi Falcon, hi CD, hi Happy, hi Emergency, hi Big Buddha, hi Game Boy, hi Wishnutzy, hello. Hi Vodka, hi Zach, hi other Zach, 2 Zachs in a row, let's go! Hi Quest, hi Frisbee, hello. Hi Pretty, hello. Hi Toko, hi Sandwich, hi. Hey, that's one, hi Six Shot, hello. Hi Adam, do I look a lot like Joanna? But we're clearly different, they're not human after all. Hi Lambase, hi Garda, I had a nightmare, no! I had, there was actually a dead game. It's because I keep having to reinstall my goddamn, sorry, my microphone every day now, it's, 1 second, there we go. That should, I'll talk about the microphone in a bit. Hiya Bajenko, hiya Fairy, hello. Okay, I think I got everybody. Much better now, this should be the usual. Oh man. So for people who haven't heard yet, I guess taking new microphone recommendations. Because ever since the newest Windows update, I have to reinstall my microphone every single day because it automatically gets selected as a speaker. So I have to go to the devices and then uninstall it, then re-plug it in, then reinstall it, then reselect it, then grab it in OBS and make sure it's selected in OBS, then grab it in VTube Studio and make sure it's selected in there, and then make sure the audio is readjusted again because otherwise it is quiet. As you guys might imagine, this is really annoying. This is getting very annoying. I've been doing this all week and... Hi Hero, thank you so much for the wait. I hope you had a good stream. I'm Juna, I'm a Sea Bunny, I play retro games art sometimes, and today we're looking at some lost media. Welcome in. Poted get rid of Windows. Windows does it again, baby. Like, I know that my mic is on the older side now and that might be the issue, but the main reason I haven't got a newer one is just because I've been busy with work and I haven't really had the time to do any like microphone research. Like, I know I should have probably gotten a new microphone by now because it's quite old, and as a, you know, pretty regular streamer, I probably should have upgraded at some point. But I just kept, you know, putting it off because, like, why fix what ain't broken, you know? It worked well enough so far, so... I mean, I was worried that I couldn't get this microphone to be fixed a few days back and that I was gonna have to, like, what other mics do I have? My SingStar mics as alternative if I had to, you know, improvise on stream. Luckily, by jumping through like 6 different hoops, I can get it to work again. But I can't go do that every day. It's too much of a pain. Putting the micro volume into the microphone, yeah. I check for a patch from the manufacturer. This mic is discontinued. There's no new patches that I can see. It has all the updated drivers. I'll keep it as a backup, of course. But man, what a pain. Hiya, Pucker. Hiya, Lollipop. Hi. The second April stream with the worst mic you own. Actually, let me write that down. You know, you never know for the future. You know, last year I had so many April Fool's ideas and I kept forgetting about them. And then when April Fool's came around, I had to like make up something new. So this year, I'm writing down all my April Fool's stream ideas, so I'm not gonna forget about them again like a year later. You hope that doesn't support this mic. No, you know what it is? For some ungodly reason, right? Every day, whether I put the PC to sleep or I shut it down, does not matter. I've tested. For some reason, Windows wakes up and goes, yep, this mic is a speaker. Let's put it in the speaker section. Does not show up on the mics. It does not let me manually move it back to mics. I have to uninstall and reinstall it, at which point it still thinks it's a speaker, but it also puts it on the mic, at which point I have to redo all my settings. Which is 24-hour April Fools next year because I wrote down all the ideas, yeah? My mic doesn't speak. No, that's the dumb part. It does not have sound drivers. It does, but it's still doing this. I do have microphones that are like 20 years old and still work. What's the best April Fool's joke you've ever seen? My favorite is still Square Kirby. Square Kirby is my all-time favorite April Fool's joke, where Nintendo said they were rebranding Kirby to be Square. They made a full website with, like, you know, trailers and merchandise and everything. I thought that was, like, for some reason, that one just appealed to, like, my humor. Square Kirby, Squirby is my all-time favorite April Fool's. Like, by far, it's the best part is, it's because, like, there were, like, some square-shaped Kirby merch, so it was more convincing. In fact, like, there's this Kirby mirror, like Kirby hand mirror, that I actually own, which is square because it's a mirror, which was, like, one of the things they put on their website as Square Kirby merch. So, like, all the merch was actually available. Hey, Rex, hey. Every motor's generator, so every mic can be a speaker. God, I love the art of Squirby being stuck on the back. I love Squirby. It's, that's just April Fool's was strong. Yeah, like that one I had planned out, the speed one. I'd, like, been working towards that for a year. Joanna did a good job for a normal human. I will let Joanna know. I hope that she kept you all entertained, though I did hear you guys pranked her instead. Naughty buns. Naughty. Made a Samurai Fire Emblem one there, but tricked newer fans thinking it was real by using the Gaiden characters. See? Sometimes it's... You know, I actually remember quite liking the April Fools that Google Maps did one year with, like, Pokemon, which then wound up being the precursor for Pokemon Go, but, you know, not sure how many of you guys will remember that, but it absolutely was testing the waters, I think. The past deserves a place in the Hoarder show. Likewise. Hey, Swoki, hey, Spoopy. I've got a confession to make. You guys know how, like, Neg is coming to visit me? Like, next week? Now, I've fixed some of the issues that were there, you know? I got a chair. I have not quite finished up yet, right? But I got a chair. Hey, begin, hey. And I, like, asked, like, you know, if we're doing the collab, if, you know, we could go later if you don't mind me sleeping over. And I was like, oh, that's fine, you can sleep in the Ditto room. And then this morning I looked at the Ditto room and I was like, I may have made a promise that might be hard to keep. Because I was like, oh man, the Ditto room is not cleaned up at all. It's like, yeah, Neg, that's fine. You can sleep over. You can sleep in the Ditto room. And then I look at the Ditto room and go, It's maybe the messiest room in the entire palace right now. Because Neg joked like, yeah, I can sleep among the Dittos. So I was like, oh yeah, you can totally sleep in the Ditto room. And I was like, oh, hold on. She might get lost in the sea of bird pool. I will never find her again. You know, I still have a few days. I can see if I can, you know, kind of like clear away the stuff in the Ditto shrine before then. My Dittos aren't kept in squalor, it's just my Dittos have taken over that entire room because I still am missing a few shelves there, so there's a lot of dittos that have been coming into the mail or out of Korea, and they're kind of like spread all over the floor. Massive ditto settlements that they have been taking up. Hi, Darksec. Like you lived up over here. Look, there's progress being made. Like in the streaming room where I'm now. I've cleaned up the streaming room. It's just that the ditto room is a bit of a mess. But I guess there's always the couch, yeah? Mentioned this to be made of grape jelly. The room must smell so good. But Nag is purple, which means that she'll be so camouflaged within the dittos. I won't be able to find her back. She is so purple after all. I'll never see her again. Sit down wherever you like. There's nowhere to sit. It's all taken up by ditto. Your comment box has fallen out of the side of the screen again. Oh, it seems they've been shuffling off a little bit. Let me see. They are slightly. I wonder why it keeps doing that. Okay. Good evening. You peaked. Joanna was very nice yesterday. I hope you guys had a good time with Joanna. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Gus. Hey, all solution will be a good non-streaming day to tidy up. I mean, I'm trying. It's just there's too little time and too much to be done. Like just wondering why she suddenly went radio silent for weeks. Next chat knows that she's in Japan. There you go. Is the Twitch one's pushing us back? I think so. You guys have to push harder so they don't let them win. Dead Rising 1. Can we follow up on basically for Dead Rising? I wouldn't mind letting Joanna play a bit more of it. But full disclosure, I did not expect the game to be quite as tricky as it was. B, I did not think it would be quite as long as it was. And C, the schedule is kind of full right now. So, while I would love to do a follow-up to Dead Rising eventually, I mean, like, allow Joanna to do a follow-up, permitted on the channel. It's a little bit crowded right now, so... not too soon. Not too soon. Her outfit was pretty, right? Seems like you might want to get some new ones. I don't see a problem with the outfit. You know, the little gap between the buttons on the shirt, that just happens with boobs. It can't be helped. That's just how shirts work. Joanna managed to do pretty well in the zombie apocalypse. She did even ignore the sea of chainsaws. Well, she was distracted, I think. Joanna's not a ghost until can see the clippers. I mean, you saw her shoes yesterday. To the museum when? I'm nearly there, actually. Nearly there. They'll move from the box art to the shelf age soon. It's gonna beat Berto's team, probably. Hi, Yuri. Hi. It's fine. In any case, I'm gonna watch the Mario Galaxy movie. Oh, please enjoy. Have fun. Make human fabric cannot contain the Jolvers. I mean, but realistically, that you guys know that's how shirts work for ladies, right? Like, there's very few shirts, especially button-ups, that are like made properly. It's a common problem. That's just what shirts do when boob between the buttons. Hi, Black Metal. Hi, Emery. Welcome in. That's just how shirts work. You know, that's just how shirts work. That's just the way it is. Make human fabric cannot contain the Jolvers. Have you prepared the chair for Nag? I did assemble it. I did. And so Joel, oh, you think? No. I'm just telling you. Like, I form button-ups. That's just what they do. It's very annoying. They all do this. Yeah. They're just not shaped. Like, even... Like, I'll say this. Like, ask any lady. Like, it actually doesn't matter the breast size. Even smaller breasts, they just do this. It's just because shirts are not made for that. I also have to wear shirts. This must be a lie. No, ask any OL. So have experience with this. Trust me. Hiya, Bacon. Hi. It's about the curve, you know? And shirts, they rarely account for it. Hiya, Bacon. Hi. Speak of my bangs, though, you guys. As well as Nag. I was like, oh man, Nag is coming soon, and I want to look cool, like a, you know, cool professional Onesan. And like I want to be like, you know, she thinks I'm cool. I need to live up to this experience, right? But I don't have time to go to a hairdresser, so I should just cut my own bangs. This may have been a mistake. This may have been a mistake. I did not use a ball. I used to do it all the time, but the last time I did was like 2 years ago, so I might be a bit out of practice. So I'm not sure if it can be fixed. But I was thinking I can wear a headband. I tested it out earlier with some headbands I have, and I was like, I can just pull it back and she won't even notice. See, she won't even notice. I'm not going bald. I did mess up my bangs, but what I'm thinking, headbands probably. Headband or hair clip, yeah. Blue flame bandana. Like, I used to be so good at it. Maybe it's because I haven't done it in like 2 years. It's harder than I remembered. Not going bald. I think like either hair clip or headbands. I currently thinking headbands. I was like, yeah, headbands. It should be okay. It should be okay if I pull it back. And you guys don't snitch on me to nag, okay? She will never even realize, ideally, how badly I messed up. Do the cut on Spain Joe so we can understand. Well, actually, ironically, it looks a lot like this right now. About, yeah, it kind of does look like this roughly at the moment. Hey, Nasu, hi. Can promise you 2 buns will be so nice. Next time Mama Slug sees you, she's gonna ban you from the scissors. Mama Slug is not gonna be here for a year. By that time, though, it will be fixed again. You know, it's not so bad. It looks worse on the human disguise. Cut off center, and I got them just slightly too short, just like a teensy bit above the eyebrow, and it looks stupid. You know, it looks really dumb. That would be impractical, but a hairclip might be cute. Yeah, I could still go either way on it, I suppose. That's true. Like, I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen, like, that one clip from, like, K-On! But, like, it's... it's kind of looking like this right now. I messed up! I messed up! I messed it up! Human disguise as ominous. What was that? My human disguise that I use for going into society. Hey, all the blacks. Hey. So I think I'm gonna have to open forehead, you know, just like pin it back, put a headband on, something like that. Unfortunately, it's because I cut my hair while it was wet. I should have done it while it was dry. So when it's wet, it always like it looks longer. It looks longer. Guys, anime still need to watch. You should. It's a good anime. It unfortunately cannot be saved. It's too late. That does explain it. Yeah. The thing is, it's like easier to like cut neatly when it's wet, but at the same time it's also easier to really mess it up and make it like too long instead. Museum finally responded. Oh, forward your password they gave me for you to play. Perfect. I will make sure to prepare it. I will talk to the buns about this in a second after the snack of the week. Do we give you extra sweets to make you feel better about it? Please do. Actually, in fact, that's why today is snack of the week. I did go outside with a hat on to the conveni to see what was available. So there is snack of the week. One second, just okay. There we go. It's not a bald spot. I just got my thanks too short. Okay, last snack of the week. So I saw these at the Combini, and I was like, oh, yeah, I see. What's this? So I picked it up. Now they actually had a couple of different versions, but I'm pretty sure the flavor is exactly the same for all of them, despite the different packaging. So I just grabbed the one with Pikachu. It's roasted Pikachu eyeballs. Yes, that's right. It's Pikachu nuggets. They made this from fresh Pikachu. Like, you know, the brown spots in the tail and the like back where they have the stripes and things, you know. Hi Gemstone, hi John. Hi. No, that's not what it is. These are sweet potato chips, but chocolate flavor. Now, I've had chocolate flavored chips before, I've had sweet potato chips before, but I've never had chocolate flavored sweet potato chips. Looks more like Pikachu's kidney. They finally found a use for Pikachu. Is it worth it? Well, let's find out. They had to kill 5 Pikachus to make this, so I hope it's worth it. I'm sorry I'm sniffing it, but it just kind of smells like sweet potato. Just kind of smells like sweet potato, I'll be honest. I was wondering if it would smell like chocolate or something. It kind of just looked like they were powdered with a chocolate powder, I suppose. And she made me wonder if Mama Slug at the beach with she had to persuade you to go outside. No. Clearly Joanna went outside yesterday to deal with the zombies, no? I don't see a problem. Okay, it's very powdery, so these are gonna make my fingers kind of dirty. What are the other 2 flavors? See, despite its deceptive packaging, I'm pretty sure every single last one of them is the same flavor. Which, it does look like they would be different, but I'm pretty sure all of them are just chocolate. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, immediate first impressions. Have you guys ever had chocolate cereal? Because I think the powder they're using on it is maybe the same. I'm pretty sure, like, the powder is the same as, like, the chocolate cereal flake powder. Pretty sure. It's basically the Cheeto dust covered gamer fingers, but with chocolate. Yeah. Hey, Sissy, happy time zone. These are made from Pikachus, yeah? The chip isn't different either. They're all chocolate sweet potatoes. So, like, yeah, kind of like a Cocoa Puff, but with, like, a slightly more savory sweet undertone from the sweet potato. Sounds like a crunchy pickle. That sounds disgusting. Chocolate cereal. You guys never had chocolate? It's not just in Eastern Asia. There's chocolate cereal in, like, the Netherlands and America and such too. I think that's worldwide, actually. You know, Cocoa Puffs and, like, Choco Flakes and all that kind of stuff. Hey, Whistling, hey. It's real potato slices, I think. They're kind of, like, unevenly shaped, so I don't think they are made from powder. Sorry, they're really crunchy. I'll get away from the mic. Very, very crunchy. I've tried the Cocoa Loops, they can be nice. I think I've tried most chocolate cereals before. I used to really like the little pillows that had chocolate on the inside. They're pretty nice. Yeah, when you're done, milk is chocolate, that's right. Did you want to lift the bone? Of course, yesterday. How can you wait to crunch without hearing it? Nah, you guys don't get to hear the crunch. That one is secret. Choco Puffs in England don't taste great. I got the English Choco Puffs, they're fine. Unless they changed the formula recently. Now I want Choco Puffs, they're nice, right? You know, honestly, these are pretty good. I quite like them. I didn't expect to like them as much, especially when I saw they were just like very powdery, but honestly, I have to confess, I have eaten like chocolate cereal straight out of the box before, So this is kind of like that, but with like a sweet potato undertone. You know, this is quite close to it. Hey, Lissy. Hey. Are they salty or entirely sweet? Entirely sweet, because there's no salt. It's just like crunchy sweet potato flips with like chocolate powder. Yeah, serious straight from the box is kind of nice sometimes, exactly. This might be okay with milk. I guess it was worth it to kill 5 Pikachus to make this bag. You know? Hey, Punisher, hey. Popcorn cereal I enjoyed was the pillows, but filled with Pop-Tart filling. Oh, that sounds good too. Let's go ahead and set, are you cereal? I am. Oh, we have a raid. Hi, Cinevier. Hey. Cine raid. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Juna. I'm a sea bunny. I play retro games to art sometimes. Today we're gonna be uncovering some lost media. After I review these Pikachu chocolate sweet potato chips. Welcome in. Hi, Punisher. Welcome in. Don't really go for Count Chocolate, but several other monsters I really like Blueberry. I don't know any of the American like mascot cereals, I'm afraid. But I know like, you know, Kellogg stuff mostly. What kind of fruit Clever would make? Squishy. Pikachu chocolate. Hey, TC, hi, banana, hi. Okay, let me take another bite. Honestly, pretty good. 5 out of 5. I'd say I recommend these. They're better than I was expecting. I was expecting like a 3 out of 5 or so. Pretty good. Hi, Cine Raiders. Hope you guys had a good time with Cine. That's pretty good. Would you make buns covered in Cheeto dust? Nah, the Cheeto dust isn't the best part of the Cheeto, you know what I mean? Clever cereal will be an Epistar charm, so like marshmallows basically. I think this is 5 out of 5. Oh, don't worry, Joju, I would never sacrifice Joju into sweet potatoes. That's different. Don't worry. Joju is probably safe. Don't worry. Put the snack away. So what type of snack was it? Sweet potato chocolate chips with Pikachu on them. So snack of the week over. You guys may have noticed that there were some slight changes to the schedule today. Love the model? Thank you. I hope you had a fun stream yourself. What were you doing? Hope you had fun. Feel free to like run and get a snack if you need to. Can't believe the Cheeto dust down there. I'm sorry, but Cheeto dust is the part that makes your fingers sticky. Hey, bully. Hey. Let me pull it up. Let me see. So, you guys may remember a few years ago, I found this weird game at like, garage sale, you know, picked it up by chance somewhere. And inside of it, I found the discontinued game Bone Snatcher, featuring RPG Joru, who usually graces you on Fridays these days with various RPG games. Hey, Polly, welcome in. And ever since then, you know, it's been pretty regular, been pretty common, nothing too strange. Bun around looks like a cake. That's me in my sea slug form. That's not a bun, that's me. That's a real life picture of me on the screen right now. So, you know, the problem was like, you know, the game was unfinished, so, and with no one to play it, I just let RPG Joel to our own devices. Now yesterday, it appears that during Joanna's stream, she received a very mysterious email. And in this email, somebody claimed that they had basically sent a copy of Bone Snatcher to the Amsterdam Museum of Video Games, and that over there it has been dumped. And this is, well, concerning on several parts, because A, I'm the one who's the only one who's supposed to have a copy of Bone Snatcher. B, it appears that a trustworthy companion of mine that I shall not name has traded a copy of my game in exchange for a shiny pebble. And I may have to have a discussion with her about that. But that is, of course, assuming this is true. But it appears that the museum has updated and that the dumped files have been found. So I'm gonna have to verify if this is true today. Have you seen the shiny pebble? No, I have not seen the shiny pebble yet. I have not talked to Lutra, I mean, the anonymous donator, about it yet. You think sea bunnies are cute but scary? Finally, somebody recognized the fact that I'm scary. How shiny was Pebble? Very, very shiny. Allegedly. Allegedly. You know, did they find next to ET Game Landfill? No, they found it in my palace. Actually, for those who weren't around yesterday, I figured I'd go over what we learned. You know, what Joanna and you guys saw, because I saw the email, but you guys might not have seen it yet, so let's take a little look at it, and then we can see what this is all about. Is your place a landfill? It's not a landfill. It was in a very precious guarded box. This is a picture that was taken on the palace's couch, you know, of the legendary Bone Snatcher. So we'll take a look and see what that is about. Just before we get in there, some of you guys may have noticed it being a change of plans. That's because the Slothfist is quite busy today. So the stream might be a little bit shorter. But I figured rather than, you know, hitting my head against the wall trying to defeat the boss in Mega Man and not making any progress, we might as well investigate this mystery today instead. Hey, look, welcome in. So first, let's take a look here. Ah, you okay? Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, thank you. Can't even think of my favorite scene this month. Too much stuff to do, too little time. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much, though. Please enjoy the emotes. So this is the website that was passed into my emails, and it appears the Video Game Museum of Amsterdam published an article of their latest acquisition, which is very interesting. Very interesting. There will be zero Mega Joho. There will be Mega Joho on Saturday. Hey, Captain. Hey. So, Gaming Myth Bone Snatcher finally playable. Great logo, by the way, right? I love the logo. It actually appears to be based on the Amsterdam logo with the crosses in it. Rather interesting. Will be a one-down for it? Well, we'll be finding out. So the Video Game Museum of Amsterdam, funded by the Tasty Peach Foundation, April 1st, 2026. A copy of the mysterious Bone Snatcher made by the Sluggy Systems Co-op has been obtained by the Video Game Museum of Amsterdam. Originally envisioned as an action RPG, the development team shifted gears after a heated fight took place in a studio. Now with half the team left due to the other half being injured, they pivoted to a more traditional turn-based RPG. Developed with a SUPERSLUG like a bootleg of the SNES, the game was meant to feature an expansive world with an interesting party member, wide range of spells and weapons, and an engaging story. Instead, only a big what-if is remaining. Very little of this game was known until now. Rumor says it was a cancelled sequel to Snatcher, the Hideo Kojima game. Am I reliving yesterday? Well, it seems a lot of people weren't there for the background information yesterday, so we're just briefly going through the site again before we check this ROM dump. I don't know if this box is legit, if the artist is Akio and uncanny realistic art style. It looks like a character. I mean, this is my copy. Like, I don't know how they got this, but this is my copy. Unbelievable. I just don't have a SUPERSLUG to play it on. The game went into the public domain after the studio behind it shuts down its doors in 1999 due to a lack of funds. Tried to sell its IPs to other publishers, however nobody wanted them even for free. So as a response, the studio waived all its rights away. Immediately after the studio's accountants, Rendelar, claimed the company had never made any money and was operating at the good graces of one benefactor. The monthly Macau trips that he took were justified for the proximity to Japan. I see. Made the Navy steal it from the museum as penance. Well, they did return it after. But you guys will see. You guys will see. I want the slug plush that's next to it. That's my slug plush! The game was an international co-production between the Netherlands and Japan, with designers, illustrators and writers being Dutch, while most programming was done in the East. This was due to labor laws, which being non-existent in Japan made development cheaper. English was the main language to communicate ideas, so the build was written in that language. It was noted later, however, that most of the Japanese staff did not know English and just interpreted as best as they could. Since none of the games were ever released, no copies of Bone Snatcher exist in the wild for people to examine until 2024. The only known copy of the game belonged to a private collector known as JV. That's me! This mysterious person is suspected to own thousands of physical copies of a lot of games, as well as a quote-unquote Ditto collection. It is unknown if this refers to the Pokemon Ditto or something else, but it would be very lame if it was the former. Hey! What's that about, huh? The claimed JV is procured the sole copy of the game in a garage sale, with the original box included. Hey, good to say. Now there is this quote that says they hated every second working on the game. This seems ridiculous. We can probably disregard this part. That seems ridiculous, really. We received the cartridge from Lutra, who asked to be cited as an anonymous source. I'll talk to the Navy later. With an early build of the game and some development notes, we were told 4 conditions to gain access to these materials. Don't ask questions, do not delete the save data, return the original cartridge after dumping it, and a highly polished stone of unspecified significance. We have followed these conditions, but not before also creating extensive documentation of the cartridge itself as a way to create a physical copy of it on a later day. Sadly, you have no access to the box art, whose only documentation is the cover image for this article. Lutra! I bet she was drunk. After reviewing the development notes, which will be exhibited in our museum from April 20th onwards, we recovered contact details from the former staff. We subsequently contacted and received response from some of them. We asked the lead character designer, Kurteland, why he used a sea bunny as the inspiration for the lead character, Juna the Mage. The response was as follows. Came to me in a dream. Or what? You expected a very clever answer or something? It's been 30 years, how should I know? You remember things you did in your youth? How about your son, Ivan? Yeah, the one that goes to Green Hill School? Here he has football practice at 6. You better get at it and stop asking idiotic questions. Jen Kimuramura, the lead level designer, responded through a translator. Hello, I'm very honored to be remembered for this project. I recall when the change happened from action RPG to turn-based. The office was in chaos. We had to scrap it all, but we persevered until the unfortunate cancellation. The memories and knowledge we gained can never be cancelled. It was a very fun 2 weeks, and I wish the best to our colleagues and to this museum. I hope to be there someday. Doei! Joe has a son named Ivan. Guys, I know reading comprehension is frequently bad in this stream, but they're clearly talking about the son of this reporter for the Video Game Museum of Amsterdam. Please, you guys, you have to work on your comprehension skills. Please! I didn't write this. The museum did. I'm not the reporter. But hold, get another brain cell. After this, we reached the games director Boisebas for comment on this outstanding rediscovery. I hated every second working on that game. Releasing this into the world would have been a grave mistake. That stupid slug mage hounded my nightmares for years. If your stupid question brings them back, I will do everything I can to destroy this stupid museum. Surely this can't be Bone Snatcher. Surely this game wouldn't be that bad. Wait, Joanna has a son named Ivan. Reading comprehension, you guys. Do you guys need a brain cell today? The private collection known as JV has been contacted for comment on this development. We are awaiting response. Even though we were playing an early section, just to story out, it felt like butting in mid-conversation. I see. Now, we at the museum would not be doing our due diligence if we did not comment on the actual game. We played the dumped copy, which allows no new saves or deleting the existing one. We will not mention glitches and crashes, as annoying as they can be. They were expected from an early build. Combat is very simple, to say the least. Stats and items are there, but they do not work as expected. Some graphics are clearly rushed or placeholders. It's hard to tell most of the time which is which. The play is very overpowered and enemy variety is lacking. That does sound a bit like Bone Snatcher. The music collection of classical tunes evoking a very nostalgic feeling. No doubt it is placeholder music, but a lot of effort was put into it. Part of the... but surely... It's probably a good game regardless, right? Parts of the world feel very empty and corrupted and you can't quite put your finger on why, but you get the feeling something is wrong. Characters say strange things, so it feels like you're dropped in the middle of something. Even though we were playing an early section, this is a tutorial area, it felt like butting in mid-conversation. NPCs range from what's expected to very passive-aggressive to very dumb. Some witty lines in there, but feels at odds with the fancy setting. Joining Dutch gaming legends in our collection, Horizon Zero Dawn, Killzone, Pokemon and Cube Escape, Bone Snatcher is no longer a myth, but a glimpse into a chaotic game, with lots of wasted potential. If you ask us whether we preferred it stayed a myth, we would ignore the question. Play this hidden bone at our museum. We're located on Australia Havenweg. Here's the article you requested. You can also write a different one with more clickbait, for the youth as you say. Would you like me to do that? Man, this museum is a mess. I don't believe that Lutra would sell the game to this museum in this place. They're using ChatGPT to write their articles, so clearly this can be a very good museum if you ask me. Surely Lutra wouldn't betray me for Pebble and put my highly valuable cartridge into some random collection, because if she did, this might be a problem. If she did, that might be a problem. It's not a matter of getting it back. They you know, already returned it. It's just that they made a copy of it. Yeah, no, Luto didn't have a choice. She sold her vodka chest for ditto much money. She drank her vodka stash. That's not my responsibility. Oh yeah, Uber, hey. The ghost in Tessix is still holding onto your cartridge. For Bone Snatcher, you shouldn't have one. There should only be one. At least for now. I'm needless to say, quite worried because I didn't mean to tell you guys this, but I think RPG Joru has been getting more sentient lately. And I think if multiple copies get out there, who knows what will happen. So she might start assimilating across the world, so Luthras wouldn't do this, right? She already has her own streams, like I thought they would placate for now, but if we're duplicating RPG Joru, this might be a problem, especially if the code is just available and anybody could... Oh dear. Well, I of course had Joanna send an email back to see what this is all about. Yesterday the link on the website didn't work, but I have heard that there is indeed a dumped ROM of Bone Snatcher, allegedly. So I'm gonna take a look inside. Now of course I will take a look at it myself first. You know, and then we can see. New getting the tummy tub was a slippery slope, right? Too much self-awareness. I don't want it to become Bonzi Body. DJ always rejects my request to see Tummy Jams. You'll be evil. Oh man, hi Apple, hi. And thank you for the follow, Shirono. I think it's time we take a deep dive into this mysterious game, and I hope it isn't too late already. Now I downloaded the ROM dump. Let's take a look. Okay, Yep, this does seem to work. Oh man. Oh man, this... Guys, I worry that this might be legitimate. This might be the real deal. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. This may be the real deal. Oh boy. That looks an awful lot. I got to remember. Oh dear. Well, they did say there was a lot of classical plays, all the music, so that checks out. Yep. Oh man. Okay. Let's take a look then. You know, it does look fantastic on CRT though. I must say that. Hey, Sangu, welcome in. Okay. So, interestingly, it seems you cannot start a new game. As such, been putting Norwegian music in their game. Royalty-free music. I think we have to get to continue. Oh my god, you guys. They did it! Those madmen did it! They said, oh god, they really made a copy of RPG Joro. How am I gonna tell her that her... Oh, I'll have to tell her tomorrow. Oh dear. Oh dear, I'm gonna... Uh-oh. But this is what I see whenever I launch the game. This is real. It's a tutorial area and everything. Maxed out stats, all of it. Oh no. Okay, let's take a look around. Juna stands, yep. As you guys are all familiar with. Uh-oh. A wooden bun idol? Has he been carving bun idols while I wasn't looking? Very suspicious. Very suspicious. Wonder if there's a way to raise her HP. Well, she obviously can't leave the tutorial zone, so she doesn't get all the fancy items for that. She can get the extra hearts like Link does in the original action RPG format. Hey, Felix. Does cost MP to move? Is the MP going down? No. MP seems fine. Oh! Every time I interact with something, the MP goes down. Ah. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. They have limited interaction. I see. It does mean movement points after all. Uh-oh. You really need to gain share to save in the tutorial zone, yep. What are these guys doing? What? You guys do look quite cute in the game. Did you guys know this? You are pretty cute. Can't seem to interact with most of them though. Okay. Very nice. Oh wait, who is proliferating? What kind of speech are they doing over here? What's this? I hope she's not gonna start bleeding from her eyes. That would be bad. Oh, this one seems to be freaking out. Worried Bun. Where'd he go? Where? Shift X switches from CRT to HD. Oh, really? Oh! Quite advanced for a game of its era. Indeed. Where did it go? Where? I told him not to go around and play on the dark forest alone. Please be safe. Joe, please help. Look for him in our secret spot. Where's your secret spot? It's a secret, but don't panic. It's not helpful. Buns, how do you expect me to help you when you can't help me? Bit ominous. Oh, where'd that bun coming from? Oh, can I say... Oh, I accidentally... Where'd that bun go? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Did you see it? I'm just keeping the ghost of Joanna sealed in the bunch. Yeah, no. You guys, we just debunked this yesterday. Don't panic, it's not helpful. Oh, it's here now! It appeared! Maybe if I keep running, I'll eventually die. Hey, Grafner, welcome in. Concert bun. She sits on a throne that is made out of bones she collected from souls who walked in all alone. The glow of her eyes sees to any disguise. There's no point in running, she hears all your cries. Down below, the darkness will lead you astray. Here, the souls, they tell you to stay away. Maybe if I keep running, I'll eventually die. Oh, Ario. Oba. Oh. Ario. Oba. Maybe if I keep running, I'll eventually die. Bunkashin. Maybe if I keep running, I'll eventually die. Oh god. The screen is stuck. Oh dear. Running Ben is messing up these beats. It's bringing down the concert a bit. Welcome. Here we are again on this endless show. I'm Garp. And I'm DM. We are the Funny Buns. Now DM, yes? I have a question for you. What is slow, busty, dusty, and got us all trapped here? I know. Joanna the Mage! Correct! Me next! Who am I imitating? Hey! I'm Dumb Runa. I'm a sea dummy and I don't care about others. Oh, hard one. Maybe Joanna the Mage. Correct! Nice. Okay, last one. What am I? No speed, no bones. Eavesdropping, not stopping. I can't fun the say where I'm not wanted. That one's so easy that even the audience knows it. Ready? Joanna the Mage. Ping pong. Correct. I think these puns are being a little bit treacherous here. I think they might be hurting Joanna's feelings with that. Not a very nice thing to do. These NPCs are rude. The article was right. Hi, Space. Thank you all very much for coming. This is our what? Third session. I see some of those that used to join us are here to my left, enjoying a bit of comedy. That's okay. We all need to unwind sometimes, and laughter is the best medicine. Garp and DM are great friends of mine, and I hope of you too someday. Now please, you have the floor. Thank you. I want to confess that yesterday, while picking apples, I relapsed a bit. It was not your fault. No, it was. I just can't. It's completely valid to feel angry at Joanna. I am once angry too. But learning to forgive is not about the other party. It's about living a better life. Joe made a mistake, a big one. But I like to think of it as a happy big accident. Joe and the Buns are still working towards getting us out one day. That's all we can do. Work. Oh man, I do remember the first time RPG came on streams. He did trap a whole bunch of Buns in the game together with her forever in tutorial. And they have been there for a few years now, huh? Oh dear. I thought those Buns didn't mind it. I thought they were okay being trapped there forever. Oh dear, it seems to be taking the toll a little bit. But RPG Duo was getting a bit lonely, you know. Oh dear. They're sick of only eating apples. I mean, it's quite an idyllic tutorial, so no. If you think about it. I thought the Buns were fine with it, so I will admit I have not looked very heavily into getting them out again, but kept RPG all happy to have them in there. Garp and DM have more to say. Oh, let's see. Oh, why do I'm stuck? There we go. Yep, deprivation sickness messes with their heads, yep. Now, carrying on with the show. A lot of people like apples, correct? Hate them. Aw, really? You don't like to eat the same thing every single day? I do, really. Yes, every day I keep eating my words of when I said, haha, fun gag. How do we get out though? Aw, quit complaining. Sure, there's no water here, only apples. World crashes all the time. Night only happens whenever somebody out there decides to turn us off. And there are monsters that you hope would kill you, but you just respawn. There's only one computer here, powered by our labor, might I add. And a certain slimy creature, I'm not talking about the green ones, you know, hoards it. Wait, what was I on again? Yeah, just to say what is good about being trapped here. Oh yeah, that. Well, what? There's nothing. Oh dear. Has RP Juna needed to suffer through this all the time? Oh man, I think she's doing her best, you know. Hey, Otogunner, hey. This revelation should honestly not go out into the world. I'm pretty sure this could be bad for the Empire. Hey, Garp, what? You just lost the game. And they're kind of funny. Oh, I wish. Have you heard this game is Dutch? Quack. Dutch is not duck. No, I was just expressing how I feel about you in one word. Oh, very fun. Let me try. Rotund. Rotund, that's it? Not fat or squishy. Not dumb or idiotic. Not coward or unfunny. See? I just had to say one word and you got the rest yourself. You know what's the sign of the times? A clock? No, I mean living in a cartridge. Isn't technology wonderful? You say so. Hey, I heard that we can run commands ourselves that interact with the game. Oh. And you say the @ sign, your commands, and end it with an ampersand. Huh. Let me, make a note of that. Really? Let me try. Quit game. Nah, got nothing. Delete Garp. Hey! What? It isn't working. Don't even try. Maybe the only issue is that we are not running the correct ones. What would be correct? We might have to investigate into that. Is technology wonderful? That's from Pokemon. That's a Pokemon reference. It's in every game. I don't know. Maybe things that you would expect in a game. Get 3. Quit. Remove bar. Please delete Garp. The bar was removed. See? Nothing happened. Please stop. Crash game is still. Whoa, there's no way. Reset! We're gonna have to put these guys in the dungeon. They're trying to end everything, including RP Joru. Hey, cardboard. Oh, the usual random, completely unprovoked, totally normal game crashes. For sure. And that's a wrap, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Now, you did not have much choice. Stay right where you are. Your opponents will do the exact same show you just watched. Hey, if you laughed once. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to learn programming, I think. I think we're gonna have to learn how to program. And we set the wheel to running bun at least. That's good. At least the running bun doesn't want to die anymore. At least not as much as before. Oh dear. Gonna have to drive home. Oh, don't crash. Oh, there's more buns here. That was what was blocking the path. I see. Okay, this is our what? 3rd session. Okay, this one's still saying the same. Maybe the running bun already died. There's no death. There's just revival. It's over and over and over. Pijo, say something. Uh-oh. Hey, Sivan. Hey. Oh, this one's watching. Let's see. Hi, Joru. Did you hear the Explorer bun is missing? Oh, he's out there somewhere, carving bone stones. It's going to happen one day. Hopefully he didn't fall into the code. It usually means we all crash eventually. Ah, someone might have fallen into the codes. We might have to write down all those commands. Ah, look at this. No more apples or mad apples left. We are out of apples currently. Guess the buns picked them all. There you go. No, I didn't know was your channel last night. Oh, that was Joanna, don't worry. So this is where the buns built their campsites. I see. You know, we never get to see much of the tutorial area outside where Jaruna stand. So, sounds like a job for Lassie, not RPG. I mean, Lassie isn't here. He cannot save you. Here you go, finished work. Otsekare, have a good one. Village to the right. Oh, but we probably can't get there, can we? That's stuck with a thing to tell you, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys about the Battle Royale dream, but I'll tell you guys next time. Good try, team. Just a bit more coordinated. You can do it. What are you doing? No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Feel the wave. You are just NPCs, but look how far we've come. Come on. Oh. Are these the native buns versus the buns that got absorbed into the game? No. I hate each and every single one of you clumsy wastes of bites. Oh. I see. A Battle Royale team. Those happen all the time. So this might be the buns that were originally included. They're so cute though. They're so cute. So the NPCs might not be entirely sentient, and some of them are the ones that got isekai'd into the game, huh? Hey Blue, hey. At least not all of them might be. Going back to the art museum sometime next week? Oh, please enjoy. There you go. No enemies here. No enemies here. Useless card pun. 80% of all dreams basically Battle Royales. Quite a few of them. Oh god, this bun got messed up. What happened to him? You guys see this? Does this game feel like homebrew? I mean, it's an old game, you know, from a small studio on a bootleg console, so... What's wrong with this bun? What's wrong with this bun? We're only cute when we're not sentient. You guys are cute when you're sentient too, but you guys have been saying some awfully rude things in this game. Dark Forest ahead. Oh, they're gonna have the Pokemon Fossil exhibit. You should go. I enjoyed it when it was in Japan. It was pretty good. The article did say it was made in 2 weeks, so that makes a lot of sense. Looks like it's been rotated. Maybe it got wiggled. Hey Ignis, say hey. As expected. After all, only the tutorial area is done. Trying to go to the village. It's no use. And then the Dark Forest. There you go. Buns have been spitting facts. What do you mean by that? Has RPG Joel not be good for the buns who have been stuck inside? Yeah? I don't know about that. Ooh. Oh, music is picking up. What's this? It's a Dark Forest. Oh, there's more of it. Are those bones? Bonestone carving. Hollow mirror tree. Hollow mirror tree. Oh! Yeah, random battle. Okay. Here we go. Let's take a look. Attack. Bonk. Heavy strike. Boop. Spark. Sluggy splash. There's even slime here. Very early slime. We've got item apple, bone, and bone powder. Oh, interesting. Stats. Okay, let's start with a bonk. Bonk on skeleton. Heavy strike. No more enemies left. Max level reached. I mean, she is max level. Go back to Match's dungeon. Signing Bonnie Apple Tea? It doesn't seem so. Release the Tamichan RPG. I don't think she can. Oh. Shore ground soft. Shore ground soft. Oh. Boop. Oh. Boop doesn't kill them instantly. How about Spark? Okay. Can't interact with this one. What's this? This is not the secret spot. This is not the secret spot. Leaving your midmas up there kick on their own? Why? It's very impolite. Oh, I like this one that has the the head. What about Sluggy Splash? What about Bone? Oh, those haven't been programmed yet, I think. No. Okay. Heavy strike. Can't bonk someone without a head. So miss makes sense too. Sounds like something a secret spot would say. Are you sure? Oh. Okay. Attack here. Oh. That was a secret spot. Where would I be? I'm worried about my MP running out. Oh, bones. Oh, there we go. Oh, got a bone shrine. Wait, is this the skeleton? Hey, what are these guys doing in the bone zone? Most power attack no, not that it matters. Makes sense. You know, they'd be unlocked later in the game. A bone pewter now streaming live to the outside world thanks to the internet. Ah, that's how RPGO has been doing it. That makes sense. That makes sense. So that's how she's been doing it. A tank of bone dust. Powerful energy source that's probably used to connect to the internet. Oh, and she's powering it with the buns. Keeping the buns running. A treadmill. Device... written thread. The device is used as walking to turn bone dust into useful energy. You know, this RPG Jogo has been very resourceful. I had no idea she did all these things. All the more concerning that she might be out there now. Either way, let's take a look. Oh. Ooh, we can go off the map here. Uh-oh. 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 If you walk on the map, that mill. I don't think we can. This slave way. Oh, the puns are getting compensated, aren't they? Slave driver. I think it's quite resourceful as a way to get our streams going, no? Quite clever, quite clever. Okay, let's take a look around here. Getting compensated? Yeah. With your life. An eternal life. Do you think we will ever go back? I'm sure of it. Never. We're stuck here for all eternity. We're just codes now, bits and bytes. Is that so different from cells? Of course it is. We could eat, we could feel the air, we could get sick and hurt. See, but not here. We are safe. Even the monsters are easy to flee. Easy for you to say, Do you both think this digital ocean is kind of beautiful? I'm sure of it. Beautiful. It hurts the eyes. Only 2 colors at all times. 0, 1, 0. Maybe I should write that down in case it's a clue. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. It's nothing worse than the wheel Joe has done. I do no such thing. Usually. I'm taking notes though. Yeah, paddling just like the waves. It's relaxing. Guys, do you think we will be separated someday? Surely not. Like we, but maybe for the wrong reasons. Bonus buddies, do you like me? Of course I do. No, I don't like you. I love you, both. Glad we can all agree on something at least. I may never leave, but with you two guys, the worst case is still great. Aren't we great? Aw, hey Alvarius. Good or bad? Good! Bad! Okay, this repeats again. You can put this in the password trader at Higgsby exactly. I mean, there's clearly things to be found if we do code execution at at some point, so I think that is something to be looked into, you know. I think there's also stuff off the side there. I saw a glimpse at it, but let's see what's up here first. Let's make sure to not fall in. Exactly. Oh, there's a thing back there. Interesting. Little sign. And over here. Oh, another sign. This is not a secret spot. Way out found. Someone found the way out? Intriguing, intriguing. Let's see what's up here. Oh! That surprised me. That surprised me. Okay. I'm gonna safely run across this digital ocean now without crashing. I think so, if I... but I want to check it after we explore here first. Hey Noah, yeah, hey. There you go. Sometimes the enemies remain interesting, even if there's nothing there. Interesting. What is there that we do? Oh, that's a new enemy. A scarecrow. I see. A scarecrow. That makes sense. I mean, why are we even fighting them? Wait, there's nothing here. Huh. We're bone friends. Rope keeps safe. Oh! The rope. We must be able to get that somehow. I think we can get that. I think we just have to walk around it. Let's see. Oh, oh, I have more attacks. Oh, I didn't even realize how far it went. Hold on, we've got Sluggy Spring, Refreshing Spring Water, Dizzy Drench, Water Whip, Rope Wrap, Weathering, Ravishing River, Blinding Toxin, Poison, Deadly Splinter, Smoke Fog, Acidic Mix, Toxic Sponge Splurge, Healing Hug, Slime Coat, Gooey Grace. No EOE that I can see though. Let's leave. Let's try and walk around and see what we can... Oh, we might have to walk around further. Joe's a water poison type. I mean... I've said this before, I think, right? Depending on the Joe type. Water poison checks out. Okay. I like the soundtrack. Hey, old man, hey. Yeah. I started wondering... There must be a way to get out fast enough. So I think we have to go around. I remember RPG Joe is the only non-water Joru. I mean, but she still has water-based magic though. If you look at some of the fan art and things. So I think water still checks out even if she doesn't live in the ocean. It still makes sense in the end. Oh, I can be... I can walk on here. Nice. Can I talk to any of them? Well, most of them might not be sentient after all. These might be the NPC type ones. Not Not sure if we can get out here fast enough. Joey's over the game. I mean, there's no deaths. Just survival. I wonder what will happen when my MP runs out. I could probably spam through the MP. I'm not sure if that would be wise. At least we're getting good cardio, yeah? Now let's take... the trees do look a bit broken. Maybe I can get through there. Hey, Ellen. There you go. We do have a lot of MPs, so I'd have to really spam the MP a bit, but then again, to get all the dialogue, I've already used quite a bit of MP. So... Oh, do you ever play Real Lost Made? Yeah. Not on stream yet. Hey, Casey, hey. If you spam high-level spells. I mean, I think with enough dialogue, we might get there. These trees are glitchy. There you go, 7 gone to Pokemon. Yeah, that's what we just mentioned. Oh, now I'm healing the skeleton. I want to heal the skeleton. Is there like a menu? Doesn't seem so. We need this rope. How do I get there? Oh. Am I gonna use just loops? It's a good soundtrack at least, so. There you go. Somebody did say something about the mirror tree. That is a symmetrical tree. That is a symmetrical tree. Right. We do need to find a mirror tree of some kind. That does look intriguing. Oh! Got a bunch of sheep down on a hill as a landslide. That's pretty decent. Need to find a suspicious spots. Oh. I also clearly need to get there, so... intriguing indeed. Not through there. Oh! Ah! Okay. Found it. This is definitely not a secret spot. Please go away if you have no idea what this means, BB. It seems like it could be the secret spot. That might have been the mirror tree just then. Okay. Did I not pick up the rope? Oh. Uh-oh. Touched too many of the bugs. Oh, maybe I have to use get rope as a command. I think I get it. Okay. Like the thing the comedians talked to me again about. Maybe I have to use the command script to pick it up. Oh, okay. Now, I don't know a lot about this kind of script, but let's see if I can figure out how to grab it. Okay. Let's see. I think the mirror tree is the one that's up there. See, it is mirrored, like vertically down the center. Do you see it compared to the other trees? This is the mirror tree. I'm pretty sure. Okay. And then let's try this. So it's at get rope. Don't think SNES games allow code execution. I do think there's not a bone stone. Okay. Oh. I'll have to look for the other... Oh, wait. It went back. People have been inscribing things on the bones, which is quite intriguing. Now hold on. Let me check the stones another time. Let me check the stones again. All these bones leaving their cryptic messages all over the bones. It's... You guys are so silly, you know. Hollow mirror tree. Yes, that one we know. Oh! That one we know about. Okay. Let's see this one. Oh. Shore ground soft. So the shore must be near the ocean. The bit ocean, right? The ocean of bits. So that would be that. They write in the bones so you can't eat them. You think that she wouldn't eat the bones just because somebody wrote on them? That doesn't seem likely. That doesn't seem likely. I think she'd still eat the bones even if there was writing on there. If hungry enough, you know. Okay. Shore ground soft. Let me double check around here. This is the bone PC for streaming purposes that RPG Joel uses. Okay, just checking for extra bone stones. Let's see. Man, I should compliment RPG Joel on the excellent execution of her bone PC. Oh, I keep healing the enemies by accident. It keeps happening. I should be grateful, I guess, for getting free heals. You know? I should be happy. It's interesting how there's the every name enemy that's sometimes there. I wonder if that's just the, you know, the early game build, or if it's hinting at more. That's a lot of slimes. Okay. Oh. Rope keeps safe. So the rope is what keeps us safe. Is that a double slime? They're like triple slimes. Eat a bone with Joe's X-Spicy fanfic on it? No. I'd want to save that. Okay, so shore is soft. Rope keeps safe. It's not a secret spot. Okay. We might not have been here before. Let's see. Must panic fast. Must panic fast. Why would you guys panic? You're only stuck in a game forever. I thought kids these days liked getting isekais. You know, that's kind of why I let RPG Joe get away with it. Thought it was like everybody's dream nowadays. I see. Hey Emilio, hey. You sleepy? Enjoy your nap, sleep tight, sweet bunny dreams. Okay, lots of these guys around here. Okay, so shore ground soft, rope keeps safe. Those are the clues. Those are the clues we got. I think. Okay, so this is the mirror tree. This is the mirror tree. So... Oh, can I get out of here? Does not sound significantly different than normal life in the sky. Exactly, it's pretty comfy here. You don't die, you know. Is the rope keeping me safe? Oh. I should sit to the end of credit scenes. I always sit post credits. In fact, that's the norm in Japan. People, unlike other countries, the lights don't go on until the credits are over. Let me see the credits. Okay. Director Boos de Bos, producer Sven de Laar, and Benjamin Hoodscope. Writing Laura Layard, level design Ken Kimuramura. Characters Kurt Alonso, programming Tatsuho Takeuchi, Nakao Togashi, and Hazuchika Suzuko. I mean, I don't... There's some good names in there, but I'm not sure if I see a crew. There we go. Let's take a look. Let's take a look back upstairs. There we go. Oh, Astofan, I think Sven was News was asking for like the credits on the game, not the movie. So even slightly touching it breaks it. Maybe some buns have more to say. I'll have to go around and talk with some of them again. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna see usual. This is one of the curse cup that's personalized for the owner. I think it might be. Hey, Augusta, hey. Man, they sure are so cute. Look at these buns. They're so cute and round and adorable. Don't you just want to be in paradise forever? Must burn each bun to ensure we see all their dialogue. Don't start burning them just out of boredom. God, they're so adorable though. Very well done. Who made the game? Well, as we all know, it's an abandoned project back in the day. But it seems a certain bun has uncovered it recently, so thank you very much to a future P for alerting me to the fact that the museum has picked it up. Look at this, no apples or man-apples left. Okay, nothing new there. Okay. Maybe if I keep running, I'll eventually die. Oh. The running bun seems to crash the game quite a bit. I can no longer move, it appears. Are you in the game? I suggest looking up some of the old RPG streams if you want to have the backstory. Future V help with the restoration, yeah? Oh dear. I think I'm gonna have to restart the game. Running Bun really likes to kill everything. He's a bit too glitchy compared to the others. 1 second. Okay. Here you go. Okay. Hiya, boss. Hey. Okay. Is this a fan game? No, it's Bone Snatcher, the old lost game for the SUPERSLUG. Running Buns to Joe could stand still. Buns were not meant to run, just to roll around and be happy. Man, the village is so close yet so far. If only. You could try to just be a bit more coordinated, you can do it. I've seen this one before. Okay, this one doesn't have anything new. Light the bun on fire, keep it warm for nights. Light the bun on fire, keep it warm for the rest of their life, also morning. Don't light buns on fire. It's a legendary abandonware. Lost game media. Yep. Okay. I think we can leave the running bun alone. I don't think he has multiple lines of dialogue anyway. Buns do love arson, and they have set this place on fire before. Hey, Virtuoso, hey. We can redirect it. I think we can block it, but no enemies here. I mean, this one is very suspicious. I don't think I can interact with it. When was this game released? It never did. It was abandoned after all. This is just the incompleted copy. Before the tutorial game area was ever finished. Okay, let's check over here. Oh, this guy. Maybe he has more to tell about the secret area. Our secret spot is a secret, but don't panic, it's not helpful. Look for him in our secret spots, but don't panic. Don't panic. Oh, there was like the one sign that says like immediately panic. Like what if I panic? Like on the rope, and the rope will keep me safe even if I'm panicking. Who made this? Sluggy Systems, but a future V has helped with restoration of the old one. And yes, what News is saying is correct. Hey Joe, did you the Explorer Bone's missing? I was out there somewhere carving bone stones. It was going to happen one day. Hopefully you didn't fall into the code. It usually means we all crash eventually. The bun around the glitch crack seems to be panicking. Poor guy. The bun around the glitch crack is panicking. Okay. More about the panic again. Interesting. No more apples and apples left. That's the running bun that wants to die someday. Okay, I think the clue is the panic. Can't find the game on YouTube. Read what News said one more time, Hellcast. Okay, no enemies here. Oh. Okay, I think the problem is that like sometimes when the enemies walk away from you, you get stuck a bit if they're not next to you. But it makes sense, it wouldn't be other copies of the game on YouTube. Except, you know, because I'm the only one who owns a copy. Until it got dumped recently, so. But if you want to know more about it, then RPG Joel's debut might be able to enlighten you a little bit more. Here we go. Well, it's lost media uncovered. Wasn't around before. Is this a pun? No. I miss RPG Joel. Oh, you guys will see her tomorrow. Might need to have a talk with her. Let's take a look. I did not eat RPG Joru. She's literally on the screen right now. Ominous bun-shaped shadow. You own the game, yeah. It's my copy. Okay. I mean, I think it's... The clue seems to be about panicking, right? You have to panic around the rope, I think. Somehow. I mean, if you're one of those video game hoarders. Is it hoarding if you play them? Is it hoarding if I let, you know, RPG Joro be free on the internet and stream to all of you guys? Isn't that not saving? Is this available on Steam? No. You might want to scroll back and watch the beginning of the stream, Helgast. For more context. Let's take a look. Hey, Midnight. Hey. Okay, so maybe we need to panic. There you go. You're hoarding RPG Joe to yourself. You guys get RPG Joe once a week. Okay, panicking. There you go. I didn't do anything. No, but you seem confused. And I think if you want more explanation and context, going to the start of the screen, Steam will help you a lot. There you go. If RPG Joel really started spreading through the world and becoming more powerful, then she might be the one who will have a word with you. Oh dear, that might be a problem. Okay. The land is soft here. Okay, if I panic immediately panic. It doesn't work either. There's no food on an apple, so it seems all the buns have picked the apples already, so the apples are also already taken. Yeah, hoarding means never using, stockpiling means using, exactly. RPG Joe will be a new empress, oi! 3 months since Dummy Joru. You guys are living a hard life, it's true. I mean, the apples respawn, just like the skeletons, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Lito. Bun in the glitch grab panicked harder. Have I seen the bun in the glitch cracked? To be aim up jump scare, I don't know. panicking harder. I might have to do this from where the rope is. Hold on. Well, she managed to apple-based diet. Oh dear, you guys have been complaining about the oranges lately. Do you think you could handle some apples? Here you go. Apple-based diet versus orange-based diet. Where's the panic button? Maybe I have to use my MP while panicking too. Is this game a bug? No, I don't think so. Apple a day to keep the bones away. Only oranges sounds better, right? They're kind of juicy. I think it's more nutritious than apples. My bum from turns into an apple. I'm team apple. Okay. What are we, Shinigamis? Oh! I started panicking. Did you see it? Did you see it? It was turning purple. It was turning purple. Not bug, is feature, exactly. I think we're doing it. I think we're doing something. I just have to panic even harder. Okay. Progress found, progress found. Starting to believe. Let's see. Okay, we're getting better at the panicking. Okay. Wait for panic. I'm not going purple here. I might have to find the right spot to go purple aura. There was just what's left of the old action RPG. Ah, I see. And thank you, Niels. That is indeed correct. That's indeed correct. The penalty is on my post? Oh, I'd love to see it. Did you tag it? I'll take a look. There you go. Time to break out the matrix. Maybe it's up and down like the waves. Hey Justin, hey. Once crashed, there's no coming back. Oh, so like once it's blue screen, it's already too late, even if you panic. I see. Hey Honeybell, hey. Okay, hold on. Let me take a look at the fan art real quick. Before we go back into the database. Oh, very cute little Easter bun. I love it. That's adorable. Oh, that is very, very cute. Thank you so much. Let me grab it. I have 4 different sea slug eggs as well. Oh, very, very cute. Very, very cute. There might be an Easter-ish stream on Saturday. Easter-ish. Here we go. The Easter bun. Very cute, very cute. That's adorable. Thank you very much. Surprised that Devs managed to get so far in the game despite the Battle Royale in the office. Right. Terrible working conditions, it sounds like. We'll be buying Easter chocolates. There's not much Easter chocolates in Japan. The only bits of Easter you see in Japan are in Disneyland. Not much of Easter around, I fear. I feel like I need to find the bun that's in the glitch crack somehow. This one's undulating. I can't talk to him. But at the high risk of being eaten. It's cool that you got Vivaldi to write music to this game. I mean, you know how it goes with prototypes, right? People having a bunch of you know, placeholder music. Some little bunny ghost skins and JP gachas. Oh, there's that. Disneyland and gachas. In Easter. So cutie hatch, yeah? Ovulating? No, 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 no. You misheard terribly. I don't know what I was saying, but... it wasn't that. Undulating, undulating. He was like undulating up and down. Is what you might have heard me say. Oh, a cable configuration. New specification was standard RJ45 cable. It allows the bomb computer to connect to the internet through the game's codes. I see, I see. I see, I see. It's quite interesting because we know this game was made in 2 weeks. And it appears that like there's still some remnants of the action RPG combat in it. This year's Easter isn't even the same week in all the European countries, they're all over. Oh, which other days is on? And panic at any point in the blue sea of death. I think once we're in the sea it might be over, so maybe we have to find the path through. Somehow. Maybe we have to find the path through. We need to sign it told us to panic. Please press the bottom left. Okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Let me check over there again then. 2 weeks, I'm surprised they could have that fast turnaround between Europe and Japan. Very close collaboration, I think. They did their best. And I mean, to be fair, they didn't finish it beyond the tutorial. Okay, okay. Nortox countries is next week. Okay. I still have some time to plan out an Easter stream. There's time left, there's time left. Okay. Oh! Hello, slime. Have you used your free YouTube memberships? Oh, not yet. Maybe I'll hand them out for Easter. Maybe they faxed the code around and got corrupted on Receival. Could explain some things. I mean, faxes were actually very efficient back in the day, so... You'd have to, like, you know, copy it correctly, though. That's the real problem. Oh, the forest where the buns live. I see, I see. Dark forest is where the monsters live. Gotcha, gotcha. Gonna celebrate Easter with my aunt and uncle. Oh, I hope you have a good one together. Let's take a look over here. That's Drill. This guy is like freak panicking like this, I suppose. Panicking bun goes left and right instead. I suppose that's what I might need to do. Because he's panicking like that. Don't panic, it's not helpful. I think maybe if I do this in the right spots. Maybe that's the way. Hey, okay, hey, hey. Maybe that's the way. Maybe that's the way. That's a tongue item. Like the meme with like the horse girls. One should be taking their own advice. And before Hype reveals a Joe and the jump scare. He kind of does do the horse girl meme. The freaky one. Buns, would you do this? Would be a very funny emote actually. Yeah, that one exactly. Would be a hilarious emote. Okay. Let's try to freak out on the rope. Oh! Oh! Don't freak out, don't freak out! Oh my god, is this the first level? The town? Did we make it into the town? Into the bun rooms? Oh! Oh, we've escaped the tutorial. Oh, I think these might be the back rooms. Uh-oh. This really is the bun rooms? This really is the bun rooms? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, to get into the bun rooms, you have to do weird things to clip out of reality, right? That must be what the instructions were about. I feel silly not picking up on that sooner. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's used in Digimon Adventure. Digimon used some royalty-free music as well, yeah? Here and there. Maybe I should walk with more purpose. You guys hear that? No, no. There's not even any apples here. Just CO2. That was for that's for visionary. I know. The back rooms were always there. You just had to find them. You can see the buns walking around. Above. Hiya, Pax. Hiya, hey. Oh. Sometimes there's glimpses of lights. Interesting. Is this going? Here the lights converge. Oh, an edge? No, no. What's this? This is the bun rooms. Maybe is this why the test expanded? They knew too much. They knew about what was beyond. Hey, dragon. Hey, hey. Ah. Interesting. Oh. Something's stopping me. What's in here then? Music. Interesting. This seems to be like some kind of sign. Hey, boy, hey, hey. Oh. Is the music a sign that I'm getting closer? Because when it cut out just now... Maybe I need to stay where the music is. Guys, do you see it? You see it? That's one big bun. Don't speak too loudly, he might hear you. Something on this wall. Uh-oh. Sound is fading again. Don't see it when you enter it. That's a big bun. What was he overfed on? Apples, mostly. It seemed to be a path, but now the music is gone again. Oh, it's this spot again. This place must look then. Because I've seen that area before. Maybe it's friendly. It didn't seem like I could interact with it. It did seem nice though. It did seem like a pleasant lad, I suppose. But I don't think I can talk to him. Oh, I can! 8 keys are the key to your escape. Oh! Shadows are meant to follow, so do as you must. Or break the rules of nature and risk becoming lost. Oh, so follow the buns for the keys. Find my 8 pages. As usual, darkness deceives. Truth will emerge with patience following these deeds. Thought the big bun was spawned the other buns. Ah, I must have missed them earlier. Hey, Cerberus, say hey. Okay, let's start following this one bun. That's fine, that's fine. We will follow the buns for the 8 pages. There you go, apples don't make you that big. Yeah, it's a shady yap smuggler. Wait, where'd the bun go? Bun? Bun! It's the page here. Like hiding as well. Uh oh. I lost the bun! I lost one of the shadows. He must have gone this way. I wasn't looking. Okay, there's a bun that's going this way. I can follow that one, right? Yeah, there he goes, there he goes. Clipped into the second back rooms. Is this a page? No. Oh, oh, oh. I'll follow this one, I'll follow this one. Okay, okay. Follow, follow, follow. Where's he go? There he goes, there he goes. Okay, okay. Where are you going, buddy? E! You guys see it? E. It said E. Did you guys see it? E. Might be part of a code. E. Write that down, write that down. Write that down. E. Huh. And then he goes around again. Was the E where the page was? Maybe I missed picking it up. E. The letter E. 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 That's the E key. I'm pressing the E key. It's not doing anything. E. Must mean E to see a bun. That couldn't mean that. That would be preposterous, really. Hiya Bjorn, hiya, hey. Here's a intriguing spot. Giant bomb may give more clues still. Okay, okay. Maybe you have to find all the letters, yeah? Oh! A bun! A bun! A bun got lost here! Oh no! Oh no! Ah, Kagita, konbanwa. We found the bun. This must be the bun that got lost before. Hey! Hey, didn't expect to see anyone here. Guess the rope did not work, huh? Pity. Regardless, it's a very fun place to explore. May leave soon, though. Really? Yes. You want me to tell you? Yeah. Okay. Following the small shadows leads to places shaped like letters in some way. Like the E! Know the phrase myself. But I still need to get what keys I have to use. I'll be here if you need me. Don't worry. I will not turn into a shadow. Ah. I see, I see. Oh, okay, okay. I don't actually need a hint. It's a wall and only one wall. That's what's the wallpaper pattern that's not in columns. Has some dots too. Okay, okay. Before we get more hints, let's try to find more of the letters. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe we can escape together with the bun then. Okay, so we got the letter E. Everybody write that down. Keep note, keep note. You might need more letters eventually. E, eventually. Where does this one go? Where does this one go? This one's upside down. Do you guys see that? I think. Okay. Probably have to pass them in order, yeah? Oh, this might be a V. This might be a V. Write it down just in case. Write it down just in case. That seems like it could be a V. It seems like maybe leave. Leave here or something like that. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, I lost him, I think. I lost him. Evie! Oh, there's one that's really fast still. It's in the game. Hey, hello, hey. That's 9 keys. True, but... I'm losing him. Electronic vehicle, yeah? I'm losing him. Oh, well. He'll come back around. Then we can follow again. Okay, let's just wait here a little bit for the one that's going this way. Okay. Okay. Levy. Leave now? Or something like that. That's my first instinct between those two letters. Something like that. Can be Joanna, so. Where I also talk to the giant shadow. Makes sense. Probably learn the trick or two. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Let's follow him. Let's follow this guy. Oh, oh, he's going that way. I want to lose him. Dang it, where'd he go? Wait, he's too fast. That might have been the one that went up there, but let's wait for him a little longer. It's in the game. Very big burger, probably. Okay. Find my 8 E's. Find my 8 pages, my 8 E's. Oh, hey Amira, hi Raiders, hope you had a good stream. I'm Juna, I'm a sea bunny, I play retro games to art sometimes, and today we're playing an old lost media game, of which I own the only copy. So let's take a look at Bone Snatch together. Welcome in, Raiders, welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good time at the circus. Oh wait, he just goes back up here. No, he goes somewhere else. Or does he? Seems like he returns. Okay, let me do a shout. This is the back rooms. Looks an awful lot like the back rooms, but I think it's the bun rooms, actually. Let's talk to the giant bun again. Tapestry makes terrible job. At least there's enough to outlet, or just sub. The tallest of walls has no holes. Only Walker and Seer may lift this veneer. Oh. Symmetry not crowds. Close mismatch, but intent is inside. Biggest shadow shows the way. Hooked on joyless fray. Present for you, this is my will. All that matters is what you feel. Atoms are to the universe, this makes our whole world. Lighted by what the ground foretold. Now spare to identify yourself. A hint is still out there in a more secure way. Ooh, many hints. Hi Reaper, hi Rikyo, hi. And hi Matt. Mia Raid, welcome in Raiders. I hope you had a good time just chatting. We're checking around the bun rooms currently. And trying to find our way out. Welcome in, welcome in. Maybe we should pick which one we want to follow. Of the shadow buns. We've found an E and a V, I think. Well, I'm not completely sure, but I think so. Okay. Where's this one going? Over here. Hey, Paige, hey. There he is, there he is. Follow this bun. At least this one's kind of slow. Easier to keep up with. Hey, Tanush. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Amira Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you had a good time at the circus. Hope you had a bunch of fun yaps. What were you guys talking about? Oh. Okay, he's leaving, so maybe this is where it is. There's no music here. Unless there's something else beyond it. There's apparently something beyond it too. Interesting. Oh, you watched a movie? Nice. I hope you had a good time. Right, Tanush, welcome in, welcome in. A U. It could be a U, but I think that's too vague to be a U. Or like a W. Nah, it can't be. Or an M. I think it's an M. I don't think it's like... I don't think it would be more clear, no. Hey, Bluey, hey. Like your avatar, thank you, thank you. I mean, I guess it could be an M or a W. Or a U, but... I'm not quite sure if I'm convinced it is. You know what I mean? Right, let's see where this other one is going. If it comes back again. There was one that passed through the wall here. I'm sure it'll come back around eventually. And we'll be able to follow after it. Game's quite neat. It's very cool. You know, I'm glad that somebody managed to find it. That's a cross. That's not a game, is it? There's a thing there. And then it returns down. And then this one is turning back again. So maybe now it's going back to the shadow, isn't it? So that must have indicated that something was up there. Hey, your skull. Hey. I must just have missed the letter, maybe. Good morning. Good morning. There you go. Like and sub. Thank you, Bacon. Thank you. Thank you. Some of those buns evil red herrings. I don't think so. I think I'm just missing the letters. Oh, that guy's fast. Is there a letter here? Like an X? No, right? No. It does seem like one of them is stopping here, though. There you go. Sonic Shadow Bun. There's a very small one. This is symmetry, but not quite so. It could be. It's like symmetrical, but not quite. It's like a little bit off. Oh. Purple. Hold on. Oh, can get up here. I don't think I can interact with any of this. I'm like starting to see shapes in the background, but I don't think that's that. This does seem to be one of the zones, though. Seems like something is being indicated there. Let's see. There's something here. Like some kind of bridge. This seems like... My brain might be too small. Let's check over here. There's that one fast bun that was walking past here. Or at least one of the fast buns was in here. There's a lot of stuff there. I think this place smells as moldy as the back rooms. Makes me want to see you play pool backroom slop games. I'd probably get scared in those. Hey, Wolf. Hey. Oh, right, it's this guy again. That's where he is. You know, it's because, like, I know I'm safe here because, well, RPG Joe is quite strong and overpowered, so no matter what kind of enemy I find, we'd win, right? I'm sure we'd be fine. But in an actual, like, backroom or pool game, we might actually be in danger. Might actually be in danger. This is suspicious long paths. How'd you end up in back rooms? We managed to clip out of... Oh! Big Bun! There was one that the Big Bun led to. Hold on. You must follow the Big Bun. Might you go up back rooms then? Hey, Mark. Hey. Big Bun, Big Bun, Big Bun. Oh, is he walking in a U pattern? I think he is. I also started fooling the backgrounds by making them more about the monsters. Wait, this might be a J pattern. Hold on. That might... Hold on. I think this is not a U. I think this is a J. Hold up. I think this is a J. See? He doesn't go all the way up. This is as high as he goes on the left. And he goes up higher on the right. That's a J. Take that U away. Write it down. J. I don't know what we're gonna write with a J. Order undetermined though, yeah? You play the pool game? Yeah, but it's creeped me out with noises at the time. Okay, we found a J. So, EJ, maybe you. To Nova. Gotta go? No worries. Have a good day. Oh, maybe we should talk to the bun at the top to see which letter belongs to which clue, so we know the order. It could be a Dutch word. It could be a Dutch word. Trying to think of Dutch words now too. Okay, tapestry mix. Dust balls, no holes. Okay, so I think number 4 is the biggest shadow. So number 4 is a J. I think if these are in order, if these are in order, then number 4 is a J. Joel van de J. That's quite tough. That's quite tough. Banjo mama. You must be missing some of them as well. Okay. So I'm at least confident in the J and the E we've seen. Maybe Jif. This might be an O though, right? This is probably an O. Right, this is probably an O. Oh no, this is the E. Sorry, this is the E. But there's an O around it. I forgot. This is the E. That's being lit up. It's the E on the ground. Smited for saying. Sorry, this is not a new one. It's just where the E was instead of the O. This is where the E was. This is where the E was. Okay, okay. Maybe we should go talk to the other bun again. See the order of the letters a bit better. Man, I love Jeff. I meant Jeff. Let's take a quick look at the other bun. Let's see. Talk to this guy again. Be easy if you could zoom out, yeah. Okay, so 1 is the wall. That was the wallpaper pattern, not in columns. It has dots too. I don't think we've seen that one yet, right? 1 in the wallpaper. But okay, everybody look for the wallpapers. Where the pattern isn't in columns. Check wallpapers. My name is Give, hell yeah. Tallest wall is easy to find, but if you walk behind it, you may feel like you are poking a bit. Okay, so the back of one of the tall walls. The back of one of the tallest walls. Okay, okay. Maybe I should start writing these down. Section where the walls are perfect mirrors of each other except for the patterns. Imagine their shapes from above. Is that the symmetrical zone we were before? Okay. Okay. Was the V on the wallpaper? Was the V on the wallpaper? A sad shadow keeps walking the fixed hook-like paths. Oh, this one we've seen. The sad shadow. That's, okay, number 5. Oh, number 4. It is number 4. Okay. Very little enclosed spaces here. There's one way you suddenly hit an invisible wall of sorts. Feel the shape. Oh, okay. 1 second. I'm gonna open up Psy for note keeping. I'm gonna start opening up Psy for note keeping. Or like paint. Hey, Kasadao. Hey. 1 second. I'm grabbing Emma's paint. There we go. We need to keep track of these things. Okay. So there's sorry. There's a total of 8 of them. 1 second. Gonna pull paint. Hey, Scotino. Yeah, hey. Paint. There we go. Okay. Oh, you devil. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, okay. So we know that like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you know number 4 is J. I'm sorry, you guys can't see it very well, but that's just life. 1 second, can I make this a bit thicker? J. There we go. There we go. Perfect excuse to draw the bangs. Yo, I saw this. That's like 35% of the MP you had at the beginning. I don't know what happens when we won out yet. We haven't gotten that far. I'm a bit worried what might happen. Okay. 1 second. So, clue 1. Clue 1. I'm gonna put that in there. There's a wall and only one wall. Okay. That is clue 1, right? This, right? Yeah, this. Okay. And then clue number 2. Those walls easiest to find. If you walk behind it, you may feel like you're poking a bit. Okay. Putting that over there. Clue 3. Secret second where the walls are perfect mirrors of one another except for the pattern. Imagine their shapes from above. Clue 4 we can skip because that one we got for certain. And then clue 5, very little close spaces. There's one where you're studying hidden invisible wall of sorts. Feel the shape. Okay. Okay. And then 6. Some light and close letters seen on the carpet. Oh, that's E. That's E. That's E. That's the one we found. That's the one we found first. that is definitely E. Hi, hello, hi. E. Okay. And then 7 and 8. It's already in the riddle. Otherwise, there's one wall where the light socket and the wheels are elevated. It's already in the riddle. Hey? Hey? 7 more to the year of bones. Let's go. It's already in the riddle. It's a bit mysterious. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay, Buns. We've got the clues. Keep your eyes open. We gotta figure this out. We gotta find the clue. Find my pages. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's try it again. Okay. Okay. Now we're in the soundless zone of the maze, but we'll have sound again soon. Hopefully. Okay, so there is an invisible wall here. The widow is what the giant shadow says. Ah, okay. Is this the... But maybe I need to like... This is not an enclosed space though, so there's probably not the invisible wall in the enclosed space. This one kind of looks like it could be a V, but I don't think it is. Hey, Logan, hey. Stand Up Bun had some upgrades, right? Unless it is, because there's an invisible wall here too. Hey Adam, hey. Damn, Slender Bun's been going crazy. It doesn't seem like a letter though, so that's probably not the one. Okay, let's get back down here. There you go, you're playing a bum-made game. Well, this is the beta build of Bone Snatcher, of course. You know? Still on time for April 1st. A good start of the fiscal new year in Japan, as they say. Let's see. Oh, this one. These are weird walls with holes in it. Hold on. Does this look like something to you guys? Is this the tallest wall? Hmm? Oh, oh, here, here. I thought in the bunk rooms. Yeah, we are. There's something suspicious here. It's like it's got bun eyes, it's got horse peak trail. Who thought the bones would fit in an SNES cartridge, right? It's probably why it's such a big cartridge despite the game being unfinished. You can peek through here. Is it Morse codes? Oh, does anybody know Morse codes that this guy might be? Two shorts. Oh, SOS? Is it SOS in Morse? Two shorts. Long, two shorts. Dot is I. You thought all the research is going to RPG yourself. And there was the whole bone rooms to be found inside. Dash dot is D. What is dot dash dot? So this is 3 shorts, 3 long, and 3 shorts. Maybe it's missing character. I'm not sure. Oh, we got music again. Well then. It's okay, it's probably not that one. No, probably not Morse. I don't even know how to pronounce that one. So I guess it's probably not that one then. This is a slightly suspicious zone. Immersed would be it. You might have to talk to the big bun again too. It's an odd spot, but I'm not seeing anything. You need to take a look at the walls. Tall walls, mirrored walls, and close place with invisible walls. And then the riddle, as well as a wall where the light sockets and wheels are elevated. It did seem separated, dot and thingy. In that case, what is dot again? And dash dot? It's it. In that case, it would be I and D. Just in case, I'll write down I and D over here. Just in case. I've had a couple of hiccups lately. Oh no. Oh no. It was a dot dash dot. That'll be the L. But they were separated. So dash dot is D. It might be the ID. Okay, this is spots where the lights are a little elevated. I did think this spot was suspicious before. Oh, there's something poking out behind this wall. ITI have separated. But this is not the tallest wall, is it? Because there's a taller wall, I'm pretty sure. So that can be right. There are taller walls after all, but this is where one of the buns leads you. So there might be something else here. Is this... These walls are kind of mirrors of each other. Aren't they? Imagine their shapes from above. H? Is this an H? Spelling out steal the Empress Laundry? No! It kind of looks like an H. But there's this thing which is making me hesitate over here. Hey. And there was the other room that was symmetrical too. That might not be it. Let's see. The EVGs is still fat. Oh wait, here's the symmetrical. Like the big room. Oh wait, but this one's blocked. Oh, okay, I don't think this is the symmetrical room. This is the room, the enclosed room with invisible walls. We have to feel the shape here. So this goes around like this. Okay. Like all the way up there. All the way. This actually might be an H. This feels like it could be an H. You know, this could be an H. I think it is. I think it is. Okay. I think this is an H. I think this is an H. Yeah. Bosley ID. Oh dear. I am not sure if I'm doing this right. But I do think this is an H. I do think this is an H. Maybe ID at the end. Okay. No, we're still in it. We're still in it. We just gotta keep looking. Okay, look for walls. Look for suspicious walls. Look for tall walls. Look for suspicious walls. Now still a 7-8, so ID could match. It's true. I'm just wondering. Let me check this one again. Tapestry, milk, double jaw. Please, there's enough to outlets or just soap. What are the outlets? Are those the things at the bottom? The tiles of the walls has no holes. Only Walker and Seer may lift this from here. Okay. The tiles of wall has no holes. So I do think that's where we were looking through the wall earlier. Okay. Symmetry, not quite. Close mid-sweat, but the intent is right. Okay. Biggest shell shows when we've seen that one. Sent for you, this my will. All that matters is what you feel. Okay. Atoms of the universe make our whole world delighted by what the ground foretold. We've seen that one. Last pair to identify yourself. I hint is still out there in a more secure way. To be fair, to identify yourself could be it. Because, like, it's your own it. Right. Like, maybe it is correct. Maybe it is correct. Because, like, you know, ID, identify yourself. Anyway, we're walking through the bun rooms. Okay, maybe we're on it. Like, in a more secure way, I think, you know. Morse, I think ID. I didn't like it. What's that you're playing? The unreleased copy of Bone Snatcher. More secure also sounds a bit like Morse. Yeah, like Morse quotes. More secure. Morse. I think it might be okay. That might have actually been alright by that. Okay, let's follow a bun again and see where it leads us. I think these are the outlets actually. I think I'm starting. Okay. Let's follow a bun again. Let's just follow a bun again. See where it takes us. Maybe it's my credit card number I have to put in. One adventure did release, you can play that one yourself, that's right. One adventure you do not have to worry about. Alright, this one goes through there. There, at least this place doesn't have random encounters. You can take your time wandering. Okay. I think that bun went through here last time. Let's see. 2 out of 10 on of bun-based jump scare. It's the creeping horror of being trapped in the game forever. No. Okay, we're now in the silent part of the bun rooms again. think if we keep going down, we get to the walls. Good night, though. Enjoy the mystery. Sleep tight. See bunny dreams. Let's see. There was this spot that seemed a bit suspicious as well. It's been a while since I saw a shadow, so maybe I'm off. Emily, they found the boat of Bone Snatcher. They stole it from me. There is this spot that's unusual. And here. And somebody ate the monster that was supposed to be here. Is this the last copy of the Bone game? This is the last copy of Bone Snatcher. It's true. It seems the devs left in a rather intriguing place. Oh, here he returns. I mean, I do. That wall looks tall. That wall does look pretty tall. This wall. This wall. This one. Level 99 already. Progress, right. Let's just make it. Or maybe it was already in there. Can't believe you managed to uncover it. They actually stole it from me, for my collection. And uploaded it online, but it's okay. I mean, this is a pretty tall wall. That I did wonder about before, but like... Is this wall tall? No one is close to the plus of the lights. Okay, the one that's near the plus. Okay. Let me try to find plus back again. Oh. It's plugged there. Well told from Xeno Gear. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. That's the other lights. This is where the E is. E. I was near the cross earlier. Where'd it go? I'm somewhere out here. Hi, hey. Okay, let's follow this bump for a bit. Have you solved the Jeff puzzle yet? Not yet, but you can see how far we're getting in my notes. Making some progress. Okay. Hold on, following this bun. Oh. Can I get through here? I can. Okay. Following this bun. Follow that bun, baby. Don't lose sight of this bun. Don't lose sight. Dang it, I lost sight of this bun. It's really easy to lose sight of them. Where'd he go? Take my eye off them for 1 second and the buns are gone. Okay, just gotta wait for it to come back around again. There you go. Think a screen noticed the cross-stitch giant over this way. Not quite sure. Outside of us, gather buns, gather. Run while you can. Thought all shaped lights were more east, you know? All things considered. Eastish. But everything feels kind of east when things loop. That's a pretty tall wall. When the Joe pets at your buns, you lose it immediately. Buns they're a little bit flighty, as they say. Yeah, they're easy to lose track of. Very, very fast. You blink and you miss it, and the buns are gone, baby. Where'd the bun go? Where'd the bun go? Medical walls are south. It's medical walls. Oh, wait. V! V. There we go. V confirmed. It's gotta be that one. It's gotta be that one. Oh! I think I just figured out what it is. I just realized what it is. It just clicked for me. This gotta be Vrijheid. This gotta be Vrijheid. I can't believe this didn't click earlier. The Dutch word for freedom is Vrijheid. Okay. Oh, and then the one with the mirrors. I guess, like, I was thinking H, but the thing that was sticking out, maybe that would be the I. Oh, I think I get it now. You listless? Yeah. It's gotta be Vrijheid. It's gotta be Vrijheid. It's gotta be Vrijheid. I was like, this is such a random collection of words. And then I was like, ah, Dutch! Meta knowledge. Well, you know, this game was made by Dutch developers after all. That's a Dutch word for freedom. Man, I will say, as far as Dutch words go, there's like such a jumble of letters that if you're not a Dutch speaker, you would just think this was a random, you know, jumble of letters. You would not have figured this out. That would be so hard to realize. That would be very tough. That would be very tough. They and JC are almost no words in English. Exactly. And, like, you know, it is an Eldritch language after all. It is. I mean, you know. I'm a little bit curious about the I and the R that I missed, though. Like, it's hard to find the space I was back before again. Not all the, like, the I can imagine because I think I was in that area before and I can kind of imagine what it looked like. I'm just not sure about the R. How do we question our Vrijheid? I think we just type it in. Oh, here we go. I think we just type it in. But I want to do it near the bun who was lost in case I need to be there to take him back with me. I think I typed in like a cheat code maybe. Thank you for the quote. Wasn't the quest near here somewhere? Oh, it was. But you know, I know that like the bun rooms are meant to be the disorientate thing. So only E, which basically excludes it being your name in any way. It fits the amount of letters it had to be Dutch. True. But even like thinking like, man, it probably has to be Dutch. It stumped me for a little while. Straight above the J is the plus of lights. Okay. I'd have to find the J back again though. The J is where the big bum was just now, right? Can I find him again? Let's see. Oh. I think the big bum was down here. No. Right. Maybe. Oh man. I never put me in the back rooms. I'm bad enough. Oh, there's the quest. Okay. Oh, this is the high wall. Because it's peeking out from the other walls. Ah, that's how that works. I get it now. It's peeking out. It's peeking out because it's high. Yeah. Ah. Oh. Like it's that one, right? Maybe. Top right of the plus. I am trying to figure out where the R is. Oh, top left. Oh, this wall. This wall is higher. This wall is higher. Never mind. Oh. Ah. I see. And then I'm peeking out in the shape of an R. Ah, there's the R. Got it. Oh, that's the big wall. I swear I somehow have never noticed this wall. How did I not find this till now? How did I miss this wall the entire time? Buns, I may be stupid. Buns, I may be stupid. How did I not see that? I was looking at the horizontal walls and I don't know, I just somehow completely overlooked that. Somehow completely missed that. Okay, streamer reflects chat. You're stupid and buns are too. It's okay. You guys have the brain cell today, right? That's why we all have one brain cell, one of us. You know, I've never been good at navigation to begin with, so to be fair. I think RPG Joe got it from me. At least we solved the puzzle. Okay. Now I get it. I feel much more clever now. When somebody update drawing for the D&D campaign, it took me 10 minutes to notice yet out of the donkey. Okay, let's find the bun that got himself trapped. After all, I'd like to help him escape. Is there enough MP? I'd like to, like, if we get out, see what happens if I extinguish all my MP. You know what happens if I actually use all of it? You know. I'm kind of curious. I'll go and waste some of it. Not like I'm trying to kill RPG Joro because he can't die. I'm just curious what would happen. That's all. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm back down here. Oh no. No, I'm trying to find the stuck bun. No, I need to find the spot again. Think you passed the explorer bun. This damn looping hole. Gonna run out of Jojo's? I think we might. There's the E. Our nice and familiar E is over there. I know he's in a silent zone. There's the V. Oh, we're finding everything back now. I don't want to abandon the bun. I want to take the bun with me. I think, is he up here? I think he might have been up here. I think this is his zone. I think it's where he lives. I found him. There he is. Okay, explore. Hey, I got all the letters. We will not abandon him. Okay. We got this. Vrijheid. Freedom. Uh-oh. Bun, come with me. Bun, save yourself. Bun, save yourself, Bun. I think he's coming with me. I think it's working. Oh. Bun. Oh! Bone Snatcher, Sluggy System Co-op. Restored by a future V for the Video Game Museum of Amsterdam. Use code BUNSWAP to play as a bun anywhere. We can play as a bun. Wait. You guys can't see it, but the game is transparent now. It's becoming more and more transparent on my screen, except Joru, I'll show you guys a screen cap, except Joru, who is there and becoming part of my PC. No, you guys don't get the degree to which it's transparent. See? Hold on. She's unfortunately, I think OBS is not showing that right, but let me see. There you go. Now it's doing it properly. Okay, guys, I think she escaped. I I think she's free. I think she's inside my PC now. I think she's out. I think there's freedom. Joe RPG might have tricked us. She's free. She's out in the world. She's ghosting and shelling. And so are the buns. They're in the network like Digimon. She was always able to access my PC, but now she's worldwide. What if I bun swap? Now we are bun? Now I am bun. Very elaborate PC virus. Oh, they're free. If you have Linux, she'll take the demons and zombies under her control. She is. Ah. Then if I restart, does that mean... Any bun could be RPG Joro in disguise. RPG Joro could be among us right now. She's escaped. Good thing she's so tiny. For now, she might get bigger, you know. Don't eat her. She'll control you from the inside. What if I... 1 second. What if I restart the game? Out of curiosity. Oh. Big. There you go. Let's take the French and the Big Apple. Okay, let's see. First question. Let's see if we can. So, original sprite resolution. Little. We can be bun! Can I infiltrate? Do the buns have different dialogue if I'm in bun form? Or they think I'm someone else? Buns crawling everywhere like bugs. Where'd he go? Where? I told not to go. Why want to play alone? Please be safe. Okay, they do not recognize me as a bun. That makes sense, that makes sense. Game of the year though, look at how cute this bun is walking around. And using his dark powers. Alright. It's like Mario Galaxy with Luigi, makes sense. Hey, you guys, you comedians. You think you are saying funny jokes? That's right. I'm gonna try depleting my MP. Bun shut down the Joe Tummy Paparazzi Club. It's at the risk of being infiltrated. Wait, what's this about? Little Despot Bun Buddy would be kinda cute. That would actually be awesome. That would be very cute. Like, what did you call them back in the day? I made some of those before. Sneaking the purple all over. Sith Lord Bun. Unfortunately, buns and RPG are also immortal. They just respawn. Even when you get hit with the... I don't know. With the poison move. I don't know. I just want to see what happens if I would use all of my MP through reckless use of magic. Oh. There you go. Reckless magic usage. Well, to be fair, it's friendly fire, right? Can't hurt my own allies. And spent what talk was unintended. Mana depletion on the zero does nothing. Aww. I guess it's mostly for the fighting then. That makes sense, that makes sense. It's like, even if the mana is out, you can still talk to buns. In that case... Oh, oops. Accidentally trickled the comedian cutscene. Where they all make fun of me! Can you lose the skeleton fight? I don't think so. Actually, is there anything for if your HP goes all the way down? You'd have to really try, I think, for a couple of hours. Hey, Slipslop, hey. Okay. You know, I see what the review said about some of the dialogue being a bit dark. Okay. It remains at 1 MP at all times. Okay, okay. That's fair. That's fair. It seems some of the buns didn't like getting stuck in the Bone Snatcher forever, huh? I guess I'll talk to them about it, but I guess they've been set free, so that means we now have a lot of buns just wandering the internet for eternity. Game quits at 0 OP, but that means still 2 man expect per hit. Okay, okay. Well, it appears we have set them free. And now buns are out there, as well as RPG Joru. Good lord, who knows what she'll do? Now the hive mind has spread. Guys, I've tried to contain her. But RPG Joel may have just grown a lot more powerful. She might be able to fix your PC or infect it. Hey, I'll see. She should hopefully turn off her stream tomorrow if she's not too busy taking over the world. But oh, maybe she can eat something that's not an apple. Maybe she'll be able to eat cookies. Like actual, you know, website cookies and stuff. She's not evil. She's technically the hero of the game after all, so I don't think she has any megalomaniac desires, probably. She just wants to see the rest of the world. You know. Just want to welcome my Dusty Bunny RPG overlords. There are still some Pikachu chips, yeah? I mean, she'll be okay. She was programmed to be the hero of the game. So I don't think she has it in herself to be evil. I think she just wants to see what the world is like, you know? Wants to explore other places. Like your PC. In your homework folder. Hey, Fantoma. Yeah, hey. Maybe try some other, you know, PNGs of food out there. See if she can nibble some webpage design. Well, thank you very much to the Amsterdam Museum of Video Games and the Future V for polishing off this abandoned build of the game. It appears, you know, that there was a little bit more to it than we realized. Should have been cancelled. Not very good RPG. Honestly, it was there was. I don't think it would have been a huge hit, but I will say this. You know, once they got some extra areas in, these buns are super cute and have major mascot potential. I think had it not been cancelled, it would have done pretty well. You know, it would have hit cult classics. People would have loved the bun that runs around screaming that maybe if he wants enough he'll die. These buns are so marketable. I think people would have loved them. You know, Sheldon should make those buns their mascot, maybe. So, the ending is like a desktop pad. Is there a way to get to the ending from the start? If I just want to like play with them and spawn more buns on my like PC? Or can you only get there after finishing the game? They've had the world-renowned MMO Bone Snatcher 14 by now, exactly. I think Final Fantasy might have had some competition. You know, that's all I'm saying. Final Fantasy might have had some competition. Buns worthy of a Happy Meal toy. Oh, Quest, thank you so much for the resub. News like this, who knows? Maybe more Bone Snatcher things will come up in the future. Another 30 things after 30 years. Things are finally looking up. If you know the secret word, you can go there and type it immediately. I guess that's true. And like immediately escape. I have some no clip to escape the game. Okay, let's quickly do that real fast then. Hold on. Game Paxi doesn't exist. Those buns should be given a second chance. That's right. I think those buns they're ultimately pretty marketable. So I think, you know, maybe Bone Snatcher wouldn't have been the smash hit, but I think it would have been a well-remembered cult classic that, you know, some VTuber you've never heard of would like put a 3-hour essay out on, saying it's the best game you've never played. You know, I think it's got some of that potentiality. I think it's got some of that. It's like an onion, you have to escape by layers, yeah? There you go. Let's no-clip out as a bun, actually. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. And if we... There we go. Get some freedom. You only have 1 MP. Yeah, but that's because I wasted it all. Earlier. A 5-hour video of Dark Secrets of the Bun Room type video, exactly. Oh, oh. Just swap back to Joru real quick. There we go. And now you should be able to see it fade as intended. Once barely missed the cut for Pokemon Red and Blue. Yep. Oh man, it's a really cool effect. Unfortunately, OBS didn't pick up on it the first time. But it's a very cool effect. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's very neat. That's very neat. Sounds like the Dungeon Chill with 100% cover game like that, right? Now she's free. Or you can no-clip on any shore. Next to the treadmill also works. Oh, really? So not just near the rope. Gotcha, gotcha. Very cool effect. And then I can start spawning in bonus buns. Put 2 RPG Joys in Computer Day Fighter team up. I think they would team up. You know? They could use some friendships. Oh, do the buns like talk to each other? Cute. Oh ho, oh ho. Very, very cute. Make it a bit bigger again. Oh. There we go. Those are some big buns. Some of them. Oh, oh, no! She's trapped by the buns. They finally got her. Okay, okay, she's free again. She's free again. Now she's like a cute little desktop pet. Jumbo buns available now. Man, it's wild to actually see her walking on like OBS, which you guys can see, but it's very, very crazy to just see her go. Very, very cool as well. Keep RPG Joe away from the folder buns. She's going, she's going. Someone stop her. Oh, 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 she's in my PC. She's gone. Oh god, she's gone. She's in the folder. She's in the folder. Thinks he's back, but disguised as a bun. Seen the close mode look like? That's where I keep my folders, you know? Stealing my memes. Something darkening specific areas, yeah? The buns. Buns are everywhere. They're everywhere. Oh god, it's so cute. They're so cute. Well, like I said, today was gonna be a slightly shorter stream. Unfortunately, I have to get back to work. Sluffer still has some stuff to do that I have to finish off today. Hey, Snow, hey. Just keep this on next stream, see if RPG Joe walks back into view eventually. It's, yeah, just a couple hours extra tonight. But that's life. So I made one of those desktop back programs, but of buns which you wanted. Oh, I would, if I had like desktop back, like Shimeji, is what they called it back in the day, right? If I had a bunch Shimeji, I would absolutely want it all the time. 100%. Good luck with work. Thank you. Slightly short stream today. Sorry about that, but I hope you guys had fun watching the special April 1st release of the unfinished version of Bone Snatcher. Thank you again to Future V for you know, brushing up some of the code so it's playable. I enjoyed the restoration. Thank you. And all the buns would want to enjoy shimeji. I have considered making a shimeji before for you guys. But it just, there's a lot of frames to draw, so I just need to get around to it someday. You know what I mean? At some point. Now 2 Joe streams to catch up on. I hope you guys had fun. Be careful. RPG Joe is out there now. She might even be in your browser. Who's to say? She could be watching, waiting. Who's to say? Surely Adblock will stop her. For now, but she might figure out how to get around it someday, you know. There's no saying like how long such things will prevent her from doing anything. Holding on my food ASAP. She's buying apples with your credit card. She could be in your walls, you know. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming. To all lurkers, thank you for lurking. And if you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching. I will be back again tomorrow. Or rather, RPG Joe will be back again tomorrow. So, feel free to talk to her about what happened today. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Maybe I'll just, There we go. Much better. See you guys next time. Bye. Bye. Fine. I'll spit them out. I won't just lick them. I'll just lick them. I'll spit them out again.